If you are thinking or you preparing to move to the United States of America, please take the advice of those who have gone before you. This video highlights the different experiences of fellow Africans already in the USA, starting with their names, places of origin, what they love about the USA, and finally what they would advise anyone thinking or preparing to move to the USA. Welcome, tell us your name, country of origin, and length of stay.
Hi, my name is Mercy Mutuku, and I have been in the US for about over 10 years, I would say. And I'm excited to be here on this platform. Nice to meet you guys.
My name is Bennett Dogonyaro. I'm from Nigeria, and I came into America, to be precise, on the 1st September 2022.
My name is Isika, originally from Kenya. I came here in 2010.
My name is John Mondi. I came to United States 2004 from Kenya. I have been here for all the time.
Hello, I'm Mary. I'm from Kenya, and I've been here for, let's say, 15 years. I'm from Kenya.
My name is John Matiku from Kenya. So I came to the US last year, September 2023.
My name is Eliab Kipto. Yeah, mimi niko hapa USA. Yeah, mimi naye sio nimekaa tu for maybe 6 months hivi.
My name is Jackson from Makueni County, and I've been in the US for over 15 years.
My name is Charles Mutinga. I'm from Kenya.
My name is Christopher Mwandwa. I was born in Nairobi, and I came to the United States on September 30th, 2008.
My name is Kona Sese.
Yes.
From Sierra Leone.
From Sierra Leone?
Yeah, West Africa. I came in 1996. Christelle.
Christelle, yeah.
I came in 2015.
Yes.
About the end of that year.
I came here in April.
April of this year? Yeah. Oh, so you're pretty new.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, wow.
My name is Lucy. I'm from Zambia. I came to America in 2015.
My name is Daniel Mutuku. I'm from Kenya, in the eastern part of Kenya, in Machako.
My name is Clementine Sikiri. I am from East Africa, specifically Rwanda. And I've been here for 21 years. We moved here in 2003. June 2003, so it's been 21 years.
What is one or two things you love about being in America?
I love that the systems work. If you want to get like your ID, there's just a simple system, and you're guaranteed that it will work, and you will not get so much of delay unless something big has happened, like maybe COVID. So the systems definitely work, like getting parking, you have to pay for parking. It's this much. Nobody's trying to get anything out of you, at least at that level. So yeah, I like that the systems work. You get to experience the 4 seasons depending on what state you're in. I happen to be in a state that experiences all the 4 seasons, so I'm really excited about that. There's always something good to look forward to in terms of seasons, not just like having one season all throughout the year. At least you get to see the leaves changing, you get to go to the beach, and then at the same time you get to ski when it's winter.
What I love about America is that it's a land of opportunity. I can say that because there are so many things around that somebody can do, businesses and studies. If you come in legally, I think you are good. You are good in all circumstances, yeah, because you have something covering you by law.
One thing I love about America is it's a land of opportunities. Anything is really possible. The environment has been created whereby if you want to prosper, you can. Ni rahisi. In terms of academics or even career or starting a business.
Yeah, there are a lot of things, but I'm very much pleased by the work ethic here. People love what they do, and there is a way in which that is complemented by the system that works. For example, if I want to get something from the government office, I am assured of getting it that day without meandering. So the system is meant to serve the common mwananchi or the common person. That's what really pleases me.
One thing that I love about being in the U.S. is that this country has a lot of opportunities. You have a lot of jobs. You're not staying idle.
One thing I like about America is there is freedom. You don't need to worry about maybe people snatching your handbag. The other thing I love about America is there are opportunities of jobs. And you can, even if you think about going to school, you can do any degree you wish. There is no limitation. And also there you can be also, I think in America you can do so much. You fulfill your dreams easily if you are being focused.
One thing about this country is that there is a lot of opportunities. What you do, they appreciate your hard work. You start from somewhere and you see yourself succeeding. As long as you work hard and pursue that opportunities. Otherwise, it's a free country full of opportunities and
Yeah. Na USA iko sawa. Here ni a country of job opportunities. Si kama back in the Kenya. Ndio Kenya kupata job inakuwa ngumu. Vile economy iko sahi, mambo mengi. Yeah, but hapa America everything iko available just for you kujipanga. Wewe una choose job gani wewe mwenyewe unapenda kufanya.
One thing I like about this country is the opportunities that are available to anyone who is willing to work hard. You can set goals, whether it's in terms of achieving educational goals or business. Anything that you set your eyes on, you can achieve it so long as you work hard towards the goal. The most interesting thing is that nothing comes for free here. You have to work hard for everything. It doesn't take that long to find your footing once you get into this country, especially if the people you associate with or whoever is hosting you, they steer you towards the right direction.
I like the systems. Here systems work, unlike many parts of the world. If you like a driving license or something else, systems work. It's not who you know, but you need to have what is required. And when you apply, systems work. That's one of the things I like.
I'm able to find a job
Yes.
where I can pay my bills and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there is so much.
Yeah.
But one thing that I could pinpoint
Yes.
would probably be opportunity.
Yes.
There is so much opportunity compared to back in Africa that I have been given when I'm being here in America. In Africa, there's not so many, let's say, for example, accounting. Back there, there's not a lot of accounting job that I have found in here in America.
I have a lot of favorite things about being here in America.
Yeah.
I think things change as I get older.
Yes.
But if I have to generalize, I would say I like the opportunities that are offered to like newcomers, new Americans.
Yeah.
So when I arrived, I had the opportunity to go to school and to even go to seek higher education and the jobs are there.
Yeah.
I really like that, and just resources.
Yes.
Medical resources, mental health. I think they have a lot of resources available.
I just love the endless opportunities around here. I think this is the only nation that you can come and be what you want to be.
Yes.
And you don't have to depend on anyone.
Yes.
It's such a privilege to be here and to be able to have that opportunity. If you put the right effort, you can get the rewards for it, and you don't need to know anyone. You don't, but you need to know the law, do everything under the law. But there's endless opportunities.
And then, how do you like it here?
I love America. It's good, it's fun.
Yeah. Do you like the people, the food, or anything in particular?
First of all, I like people because everybody here is good. They communicate well. Yeah, it's very good.
I love the opportunities.
Yes.
Being here, career-wise,
Yes.
What would you advise someone preparing to come to the US?
In terms of preparation and to come into America, I'd say enjoy your country before you get here. Really get to explore and get to know, do the things that you'd love to do in your country, because sometimes when we get here, we don't get to go back so as frequent as we want to or as frequent as we could because of one thing or another. Things get busier. So just enjoy your country, explore, go to the national parks in your country, go to where the tourist people go there, at least get to know your country get to know your culture more, and enjoy the people around you, because you don't know how much time you'll have with them. And whenever you come back, probably people would have moved on and they will probably not spend as much time as they're spending with you now. So really get to soak in all that you can from your country before you get here, I would say.
Yeah, my advice is they shouldn't go the wrong way. Try, no matter how long it will take them to get legitimate way of entry into the state, they should use that. Not wrong means, or maybe trying to go the wrong direction, using people to say that they are going to take them to America. I think it's not a good approach. The right approach is do everything you need to do, go through the processes of getting a visa, and if you are going to study, get an admission, come to study. Everything will go on well with you, because I know that whatever one intends to do and God is in it, God takes care of everything. But if you want to do it in a crooked way, it becomes a problem somehow, sometimes.
I think there are many things, but a few of them is, if you have an opportunity to learn how to drive, please learn. And don't pay just to get the license. Make sure you go to a training school, you get trained, you get experience, because there are buses here, but they are not reliable. Not like the matatus we have in Kenya or other places. So if you can learn how to drive before coming here, you could find that really helpful. And maybe one more thing is, like when you get here, connect with a community of other Africans. They are more likely really to show you how to navigate through the system and show you more opportunities and how you can really catch up quick with the life here in America. So please connect with a community, the people from your country, or yes, they will help you navigate a lot of things.
If someone is coming to study, I would advise somebody to make sure that is computer literate, because here most of the things are done digitally, and you need to know how to type. You need to have some skills so that you may not face a lot of struggles as you catch up. If you can train in computer how to type and how to have some skills, that would be awesome for you to come as a student. That will really help.
I would advise them to take advantage of every opportunity, not just sit idle, to go out there and get it, and invest back home or even here.
Yeah, I'll say welcome. And one of the things that you'll have to know is that it will not be business as usual. There will be great cultural adjustment. For example, if you're coming from master's level or different level, sometimes people will look down upon your academic credentials. You need to grow some shock absorbers as far as that is concerned. So there will be a great cultural shift in terms of how you do things. And then finally, come prepared. Every little amount of money that you'll come with, or you get in Kenya or Nigeria or Ghana, wherever, please don't think that there will be some money to serve you here when you come. Come prepared, save the money that you have before you adjust, then at least you have something to take you to adjust well. Otherwise, money don't grow on trees here. I came with a different mindset, but I was challenged to the core. So I'll say to someone, please do some fundraising and bring some amount of money to help you at least adjust before you get a job. Thank you.
Before coming to America, I think it's also good to know if you have a connection. It will be very helpful to have someone who will be helping you move around, and also to know how things work here, especially here. It's hard to move around without a car, and if you have a connect, you can also, they can help you. The other thing, you can save some money. That would be it will be very important for someone moving to a different country, especially different culture and different people. It's been hard for people who move here without knowing anyone. The other thing is the weather too, and also the language barrier can be a challenge. But that connection, if you have someone ahead of you, I think will be helpful.
Tumunako Kenya, first of all, ukikuja huku, usikuje hivyo like empty. Some amount, unachange ikuwe do. Huwezi pata job direct hivyo. uko na apply job, yeah, make friends. Actually for me hata mimi sikuwa najua mtu. Nilikuwa najua tu. So but itabidi sasa make friends like uelewe vile vitu vile system ya huko iko. Ndio ifanane na huko Kenya. Yep.
One thing I can advise someone wanting to come to the US is that you should be prepared and do your research and save some money so that when you get here, because before being on your feet, before getting a job, you need to have some money that you can use for your personal effects. And do research of the place that you want to go, because there are some places that it's very expensive to live and some place that it's affordable. If you come from Kenya to the US, I advise someone to start from a place where it's affordable. Then later on you can move to the cities, like the big cities, let's say like the California, Miami, Florida, you can name them. So that's my piece of advice, doing research and thorough research of the places that someone wants to go. And also getting a job, it depends on circumstance and depends on the person. Some jobs are hard to find. You better do some jobs to survive, pay your bills. Don't choose jobs, so just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, yeah, you'll be on your feet. That's a piece of advice I can give to someone who wants to come here to the US, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
If you either decide to pursue your studies in the US or you've won a green card, there are a few things that you need to have in mind. Number one is when you land in America, the first thing you need is to learn how to drive if you don't know how to drive. I would advise anyone who intends to migrate to the US or even another country, it's good to at least make sure you know how to drive. You have a driver's license, because if you come to the US and you have a foreign driver's license, that allows you to be able to get a learner's permit, and you can be able to drive around alone as you learn how to drive. If somebody just needs to show you what you need to do on the roads, and then you can practice for the next 30 days as required in many states by the law before you can get your driver's license. So that reduces the burden on your hosts. Number two, you need to at least know someone. And also you have to decide whether you want to come to the warmer states or you would want to go to a state that's cold, especially in the northern part of the US, which experience very cold winters. If you don't like cold weather or either for medical reasons, stay away from the cold areas. You can go to areas like Florida, Texas, Arizona, those lower states which have similar climates to the Kenyan climate. Also, if you're able to bring some money, always bring some money with you. That will help you settle down, probably buy your first car. And at least, also the other thing is make sure whoever is hosting you has been here long enough. They are probably financially stable so that they can help you to really integrate in the society. And also, when you get here, remember that wherever city you go to, you find fellow Kenyans. Do not isolate yourself from fellow Kenyans. They will come in handy if anything happens to you while you're still new here, or if you need help, they will come to your rescue.
I would just say, remember where you came from. Remember your land. Remember you inherited. Don't forget that. Always keep in mind. Don't let America change you. And put God first before anything.
Don't listen to what anybody says, people that live in America. Maybe you should come and visit and see how things are done before you come.
That's awesome. Yeah, because a lot of times we get told this stuff.
You get told different stuff. Like before we came here, we came with the United Nations.
Yes.
We were told, they basically made it sound like when we came here, we won't have to work.
Yes.
America is the dreamland. We'll have cars, we'll have people doing laundry for us.
Yes.
And that was all a lie. So.
Right. Yeah, and you mentioned something, a lot of times you have to work so hard.
Every day, like you have to work overtime.
Yes, to pay the bills, yes.
And on top of it, people back home don't understand that
bills are so high here that if you don't work or find yourself a second job, you are not able to find for them and send money back home for food.
Mostly this is for younger people or people who still have a lot of time left for them to work.
Yes.
Not for somebody who's retired. I wouldn't recommend somebody who's retired to, even if they want a green card, to migrate over here because the system here is not meant for that.
Yes.
But for the younger people that are looking to move over here and you have 10 years, 5 years to retirement,
yes,
or 20 years, this is the place to be. There's endless opportunities, so just do whatever you need to do legally to be here, and if you do that, there will be endless opportunities for you to take advantage of.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's a really good point about part of it, which I totally agree with you. Because I think a lot of people, like when you get to the older age, I think Kenya may be a better place maybe to settle in.
Absolutely, yeah. I think in some other communities, we respect the elderly, and the young people are expected to take care of the elderly. But here, it's not a bad thing, it's just how the system is set up. So it's a caution for those who are thinking of moving here at a later age in their life. I think it could be a challenge.
I totally agree with you,
Depending on the time of the year they come, if they come in the winter, I advise them to bring coats, gloves, boots, to be ready.
What they should be prepared of, maybe I'm just new here, but I guess they should get just ready to continue life. It's just the same like in Africa. You have to be ready to go, but if you are going to school or work, you have to put more effort in everything.
It depends, right?
Yes.
So my family moved here as refugees, and this will apply to anyone who comes. I think it's really important to just understand the cultural, the American cultural, and also like understanding the history, the American history, and learning it for yourself, and not letting people teach you, just learning it for yourself, and just trying to understand the people, the culture, like why they do what they do, why are things the way they are. I think once you understand that, it's easy for you to navigate.
Thank you for watching. Please go now and like, share, and subscribe to the channel.